Welcome to the first episode of Body Beautiful. I'm Saida. In this series, we'll be taking a look at what people do to make themselves feel beautiful. Some go to the odd lengths, while others simply enjoy the thrill. In this first episode, we'll be taking a look at Thaipusam. Thaipusam could be considered an unknown to many other races, but the Indians all over the world. Its strong depiction of Indian vibrancy makes it a beauty to some, but its extremes may be an awe to others. Thaipusam is an age-old festival celebrated by the Tamil community. It commemorates the birth of the deity Subramaniam. The festival involves body piercing. However, this custom has only derived from Singapore and Malaysia, and not India itself. The body modifications signify the tolerance and the loyalties to God. The white ashes smeared on the bodies of the individuals symbolize peace. The body modifications are meant to be gifts, which carries milk to be presented to the deities. So what is it that they do during this sacred festival? Let's hear it from the devotees themselves.
I'll be carrying a spike kavadi for Thaipusam this year, and it'll be actually classified into two kinds of spike kavadi. One is called a Harigandam kavadi, to be specific, and one more is called a belt kavadi. For the belt kavadi, the weight of the kavadi is supported by 4 rods on a belt around your waist. For the other one which I mentioned called a Harigandam kavadi, the weight of the kavadi is actually carried on 4 rods and is pierced directly into your waist. But the kavadi is commonly known as a spike kavadi. So mine is actually just one deck, with the second deck actually it comprises of a Wuchi kavadi. To be more precise, it's called a Wuchi kavadi. And in the Wuchi kavadi, we actually put Lord Murugan inside, and some people prefer to put Lord Ganesha, who is Murugan's elder brother. And this Wuchi kavadi very precious is because the Lord Murugan that we pray to every day in the house is actually in there. We actually basically bring him out for kind of a festival. Yeah, so it actually my kavadi just comprises of these 2 decks. Most of us pray to our favorite god. My favorite god is Murugan, Lord Murugan. So for Lord Murugan, the auspicious festival for him will be Thaipusam. Okay, that's his special day. So for me to show my thanksgiving towards him, I carry a kavadi for him for Thaipusam. We don't usually feel scared because during our fasting period, we mentally prepare ourselves. We go into prayers every day. We actually sit down and meditate. And when we fast, we go through a very strict fast. We do not shave. We eat pure vegetarian from very pure form. We do not actually have any romantic feelings towards any girls. Okay, and then we actually stay very pure, to be simple. So when we stay very pure, we become very narrow-minded. We concentrate on devotion. So when we concentrate on devotion, we just naturally get rid of our fear. Yeah, if you fear, we can't do it as a festival anymore.
Join us after the break to follow the devotees through the journey of faith during this festival. So stay tuned. Welcome back. Did you know Thai in the word Thaipusam refers to January or February? Hence, Thaipusam is always celebrated in the month of January or early February. Devotees fast and pray for a long period of time prior to the festival in order to prepare themselves for this day. The demonstration of faith includes piercing various parts of their bodies, such as the tongue, cheek, or skin with skewers. They also carry kavadi as an act of devotion. Not only do men take part in this festival, but women too. Hinduism is known for its gender liberalness. Thaipusam is meant for the body and the mind to unite. Many claim that they feel beautiful carrying the piercings for the deities.
Yes, definitely I feel special being part of this festival because you see the whole Singapore doesn't participate in this festival. We are Indians, we are a minority, and out of this minority only another small percentage of us take part in this festival. But once again, it's not because of the number of people who take part in this festival, but I feel special is because I did come out to tell my Lord Murugan that I'm going to do it for him. Okay, so I feel special in that way, that I'm actually, doing something for the God who protects me every day. So in that way, I feel special, and it's a form of, unexplainable happiness.
We have seen and heard of Thaipusam from the devotees. After the break, we'll be taking a look at what a non-believer has to say about this festival. Welcome back once again. In this segment, we have Madam Sheila and her son, who do not believe in certain practices of Thaipusam. Let's see what they have to say.
I don't believe in spike comedy because they are causing an injury to themselves. As a medical staff trained, I feel that this is something you are causing injury. Plus, on the very day itself, subsequently the pain will go on for 3 to 5 days. So, the spike comedy is not advisable. For my son, I don't think so. I will allow him to take the spike comedy because, being a salonist, we don't practice things like pierce, torture yourself. I would take this like something like torture, torture yourself to offer something to the God. So I will strongly tell that it's something auspicious day need to be happily do away with the God. So you just offer the milk by not piercing yourself or torturing yourself. 你可以 even take palkudam. Palkudam is some sort like a silver container where they pour the milk inside and they carry the milk and they can offer. The other one is a kavadi with, it comes with the decoration without piercing. They just carry it over the shoulder.
Some devotees carrying the kavadi may fall into a state of trance during the journey. Thaipusam is a festival for the brave. Devotees believe in it with all their hearts, while others may grimace at the sight of the piercing. It is a festival that does not only require physical tolerance, but mental tolerance and also their faith in God. As long as there are people who believe in it, the tradition goes on. It is what they believe that makes them beautiful. What makes you beautiful? Next week, we will go into the world of tattoos where people use their bodies as canvas for art. I am Saida and I'll see you next week on Body Beautiful.